He'd been in his Hogan a month. An elder, wise man, a medicine man. And he hadn't opened his eyes up, and they figured if he'd heard my voice, that he'd come back around. I'd been in there 4 days and 4 nights, not sleeping at all, talking to him. He never opened his eyes up. Finally, he opened his eyes up. He heard my voice. Jeffrey, Little Hawk, that's you. I said, yes, it's me.
There's something going on.
I said, tell me what life was like. He was 103 years old. Jeffrey, Little Hawk, life was nothing but the journey through it and the memories of it. And cracked a big old smile and promptly died on me, went home.
Wow.
Well, I'm sitting in there, there's a bell out there, and I ring the bell, cowbell, and here come the medicine men and medicine women. They walked into this Hogan, seen that big old smile on his face, and every one of them turned to me and cracked a big old smile on their face and walked. We'll find something cheaper. Their best westerns are kind of expensive. Yeah. They got the continental breakfast, but I bet you we're going to see a Motel 6. Most cities have one, you know what I mean? They go with suiciety, snivelization. And hobo stood for helping our brothers out. During the Depressions, hobos would ride the boxcar and pick all your crops. Everything rotting in your state, they'd send back to their state for another train. And they'd ship that food back. And that's how some states saved from starving during the Depressions. It's from the crop pickers. That's why you see a picture of an old hobo with his stick and his bandana with his lunch. Yeah. That's what. That's how hobo really began. They'd ride the rails and go pick all your crops. And everything rotting in your state during that crop season, they'd find an engineer going back to their state and put their crew in there and take all that food back, and another crew would change and come back. And that's how they saved a lot of states from starving.
Wow.
That's a neat page, hobo.com. It's got some damn good music on it. It's all railroad train rider songs. Pretty good shit, man. Very rarely you get somebody along like you folks that recharge your batteries. Ain't cause you gave me a ride, you recharged my spirit. You're being kind by letting me talk to you people. Man, they get scared when you talk to them. It's like, did I tell you to talk to me? What do you want? You know, I ain't got anything. I seen a man today at that Burger King. Opened the door for him. I said, how you doing today, sir? And he looked over, seen my day pack, and dog says, I don't have anything to give you. And I just stood there laughing, you know. I was like, buddy, I didn't ask you to give me anything, you know. What I love is I'll be at a gas station or somewhere, and somebody go, here, buy your dog a hamburger, and you don't ask them, they just do it out of their heart. They do it out of their kindness. I like that country western song about the bog. The song goes, I had my moments. I used to be somebody. I hadn't always been this way. You know, I mean, because it's hard out here. You keep your self-dignity when you got so many people looking at you like a piece of shit. You want to say, hey, man, you know, you don't know me. You don't know I'm proud to cross this country. It's like an old horseman. When you cut a journey across these states, man, it's an adventure, because you don't know from one ride to another what's going to happen. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So you kind of try to walk a good path. As long as you're walking a good path, the Creator's going to look out for you. But he's busy. I mean, he's got a lot of people to look out for. So sometimes he can't be there, and that's why sometimes bad shit happens to you, because his telephone was kind of busy, you know? It's not that bad, buddy. I'll be there sooner or later, but right now I'm preoccupied. I got about 20 other million people I'm looking out for. You're not the only one down there. Okay. But he's always there.
See, you know, I don't believe in God.
I believe in a higher power.
I used to, but I'm not talking in terms of the traditional that
Right.
everybody's taught.
Right, I don't
You see, because I've done a lot of research on that. Honestly, I have. And I came to that conclusion through my research to find the truth. Amazingly enough, we're told a lot of things that sometimes, how it got that way, maybe there's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
Well, something made us. Something made all of us. You know, I don't think it was Walmart.
But what I'm saying is, people should do things for the goodness of their heart, for humanity, while we're here. And whatever reason or whatever concept they have of that goodness, that keeps them going, that's good. But it should be because it's sincere.
Well, that's
They
like the
wanna help
saying,
people.
if one looks, listens, and thinks with their heart, how beautiful the world becomes.
That's right.
Because the heart stays pure, the mind gets all bogged up with what it's been programmed,
We've been programmed.
what it's been through. Your mind gets bogged up from that. If you listen to your spirit, your heart, it stays true to you. You know, but my mind's all gone.
No, it's not.
But you know,
got a lot of. You're actually, you're more lucid than you give yourself credit for. You really are.
no, not really. I'm having fun down here. I'm enjoying my journey.
But what is it
There
that?
for years I used to debate about, how I didn't have things and how come everybody else had things. I know it ain't. I ain't down here much longer, and I plan on. I'm trying to make amends for some of the messed up things I've done, and try to spend my last few years down here just enjoying meeting people. I don't care. I might make it a mile tomorrow. I might not make it anywhere. Don't matter to me. I know one thing, I'm going to sit and pray tonight, pray in the morning, say, hey, give me my shields, give me my, guard me, protect me, you know? And, because it's just a matter of time. I'm playing Russian roulette with these people, man.
Is there a reason why you don't? Because I think you would be good at a job. You got a good personality.
I would be, but, it's just getting settled down.
Wherever you would go, I'm telling you, you would make people like you a lot. You would, I'm sure. And I do not believe that.
You know what the most unpredictable animal on this earth is? We are. I can predict what a bear will do, a wolf will do, a dog will do, but a person? Forget that. One moment they're a friend, the next moment they want to kill you. But wait a moment. Weren't you a friend of mine as you're stealing my shit?
Yeah.
Didn't I trust you? Duh. Didn't you call me your brother? Duh.
Yeah. Well, we ain't brothers now.
Yeah.
You're right. That's life. You just stop at a
Trying
guess.
to work your way out of a downtown area
that
is
is.
difficult.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Nobody trusts you in towns.
No, because there's a lot of crime.
Yep. I think there's a Motel 6, or what's the cheapest motel out on the interstate?